Welcome to this quick tutorial where I'm going to demonstrate the processing I used on the vocals in the verse sections for the song used in the previous recording videos. In those videos we used low budget equipment to record the instruments, but we didn't cover the vocals yet. First, I'm going to show you how the voice sounds without any processing.
Outside my window, busy people come and go, while in the darkness of my room I sit alone.
Okay, so what I did first was apply an EQ to give the voice a bit more presence. As you can see, I cut the low end a bit around 180 Hz, and I enhanced the mid-highs between 2.8 to 3 kHz. Then, to give it a bit of air, I raised the frequencies here about 15 kHz. That gives the voice more smoothness and air. Then lastly, I cut some low end around 50 to eliminate a variety of noise under that frequency. Next, I used a compressor. I like this compressor because it has a bunch of character. So let's listen to how it sounds like with the EQ and compressor now.
Outside my window, busy people come and go, while in the darkness of my room I sit alone.
Lastly, I used a de-esser to eliminate all the sibilants of the S's and sounds that sound too harsh. So this compressor works very well for that. Now let's hear how it sounds like with the three plugins combined.
Outside my window, busy people come and go, while in the darkness of my room I sit alone.
Very good. Now I'm going to apply a delay which I automated. So on the end of certain words I applied this delay. So let's quickly hear where they are now.
Outside my window, busy people come and go, while in the darkness of my room I sit alone, wondering about who could be the one to lead me to the light. Could it be you?
I'm going to use a reverb to give the voice some more ambience. In this case, what I'm utilizing for the delay is a plugin that's included with Pro Tools, which is pretty simple and good. And then I applied the plugin, which is also included with Pro Tools. It's called Lo-Fi, to give it some saturation and break a bit of the clarity of the sound in the effect. Then I applied an EQ to cut the low bands and leave the mid-high so the delay can sound as desired. Let's listen again.
Outside my window, busy people come and go, while in the darkness of my room I sit alone, wonder.
In the reverb bus, I'm using this plugin where I added reverb and a bit of delay to the entire vocal track. Also, I'm using this effect, which in some ways makes it more stereo. I also used a little EQ in this reverb. So all of that gives us this sound.
Outside my window, busy people come and go, while in the darkness of my room I sit alone, wondering about who could be the one to lead me to the light. Could it be you?
So as you heard there at the end, the sound without any processing is a bit dull and not as exciting. But with all the processing, it becomes a bit more alive and interesting.
Outside my window, busy people come and go, while in the darkness
now, in context
of my
with the rest of the
room
instruments, it sounds like this.
Wondering about who could be the one to lead me to the light. Could it be?
Okay, that is all for now. I hope this quick tutorial helped you a bit, and we'll see you next time.